I left the Republican Party in 2016 and ended up supporting Gary Johnson, and it felt it felt good. Like I felt good voting on election day, but it was kind of a Pontius Pilate move where I was just washing my hands and saying, "Look, not me, not my problem." But you took it a step further and you voted for Hillary, right?
I did, yeah. And it was a real crisis of conscience as far as I'm concerned, because I really do not like that woman. I don't like what she stands for. I don't like her family. I don't like her character. I don't trust anything to do with them. And I consider Hillary to be wrong on almost all political points, foreign and domestic. However, she is wrong within the normal parameters. And it's the kind of wrong that we survived 8 years of it under Obama. We could survive 4 more under Hillary. I don't think she might do things that were stupid and wrong, but I don't think she would do anything that was unexpected or disastrous. She's a very cautious, conventional mind. And so, yeah, but it really was a major crisis of conscience for me, because living in New Hampshire, we are a genuine swing state. And much as I would have liked to have voted for Gary Johnson, I was in a situation where by doing so, I essentially would have been voting for Hillary. And I was in a situation where one of those, once in a lifetime things where your actual individual vote might count. It might be the one vote that gave the one electoral vote, or not one, the 4 electoral votes that we have in New Hampshire that tipped the scale. So it was a bad moment, and I'm not proud of my behavior, but I don't know what else I could have in good conscience done.
I found the quote I was thinking of, and you were talking about rereading George Orwell. And here's the quote: "Rereading 1984 as an adult, Orwell neatly summarized our choice in the current presidential election. Will you vote for pain or for humiliation? In 2020, are you pro-pain or are you pro-humiliation?"
Well, when you vote for pain, you get the humiliation. When you vote for humiliation, you get the pain. I don't know what I'm going to do. I honestly don't. I don't think there's any danger this time. New Hampshire has been changing. It's been changing for years. I've lived up here for, 40 years now. And I've watched it demographically change, turn into sort of a Massachusetts North or a Vermont East to a very large extent. I don't think there's much of any likelihood that Trump will carry the state in this election. So I can safely vote Libertarian, and probably will.
Yeah, I have the luxury of living in Washington, D.C. for reasons that are purely irrational, but one of the benefits of that is that my vote never matters. And
you're off the hook.
And I'm able to stand in line and feel good about voting for Jo Jorgenson this time, and blame the rest of my fellow Americans for whatever happens.
All right. Going back to 2016, it's a shame that Gary Johnson ran was basically low-calorie campaign. I think there was a moment where the Libertarians could have attracted, they weren't going to win, but they could have attracted a chunk of votes.